Hello, welcome to God, Grace, and Ghana, where we journey from Houston, Texas to Abri, Ghana. Today, we're going to focus on where we are leaving from, since we have been focusing on the whole time where we are going to. But I think in order to keep things in context, it's important for you to see what we are leaving behind in order to start our new life in Abri, Ghana. So that was what this episode is going to be, kind of show you our house. We're 1 day away from closing. Tomorrow we close. So we got a lot of stuff to do still. But, first thing, obviously walking around the house here, you see one of two vehicles that we have. And then there's a lot of junk in the garage, which I'm not going to go in there. A lot of stuff boxed up, but you know how it is when you move. So let's talk about it. I want to do a disclaimer before we get deep into the video, and that's this. As we walk around, and I'm going to show you the neighborhood, the house, which is virtually empty, and some of the surrounding area. I want to bear in mind that in America, things are not always as they're seen, because in the first place, most things that you see are loaned. When I say loaned, mortgaged, rented, have some kind of note, and because of that, things may look more rosier in America than they really are. America, you just get a mortgage, basically borrow the money, live in the house, and pay it off as you go. Now, it might take you 30 years to do this in a house. It may take you 6 years to do this for a vehicle, in which most cases, that's what Americans do. They go ahead and basically lease their life away. Just like America itself, the nation is just a substructure of the people themselves. Trillions of dollars in debt. Well, a lot of Americans are in their necks in debt. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there before I show you all these things, because America is very expensive, and because of that, they have the system to whereas everything's borrowed. Credit card borrowed, house borrowed, car borrowed, and on top of all that, when the interest rate hits you, again, the difference for Ghana, you pay for something outright, you pay for it. There's no interest rate. Well, here, a $300,000 house will cost you $600,000 by the time you get through paying it, or more, with all the interest you're going to pay on it. $400,000 house, you double that. You understand where I'm coming from. So now let's go into it, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's see what's going on in the neighborhood. Okay, here I'm just leaving the neighborhood like I would normally do on my walk. This is my most common walk path. It's coming up the street here. I'm going to show you the two parks that I like to walk around, walking trails, with, if you would have that term. They're really They're really water reservoirs, you know, that the neighborhood uses to catch your water when it rains a lot, which is common and often to do in Houston when it starts to rain. Uh, Again, this is my common walk path. Either I would drive up to this walking path, or I would walk to it and then walk a couple of times around, or I would drive up to it and maybe walk 4 times around. So, just trying to give you again a little bit more information. I'm gonna pass by it right now, so let me turn the camera to it off here. Here it is. Uh, you can't see the path right now, where you can see it there, barely. Uh, okay. Uh, Now, I'm making a right turn here. We're gonna go through this neighborhood that's right next to mine. It's called Northgate, and you're gonna see now that this second walking path I drive to, uh, and I had to walk around this maybe 5 times to get a mile in. It's not that long. As you can see, this neighborhood is on a golf course. Um, it's the golf course with all the hills and all that. You can see the houses in the background. Yeah, so you got people living off the golf course. Okay, now I'm approaching this light, and I'm finna cross over here to the other water reservoir, which they turn into a walking path. Now, this one has Christian sayings and prayers all around it. Apparently, whoever dedicated the money to it was a Christian, and it's very nice. This is one I prefer to go to because this one has ducks and turtles and all kind of wildlife gathering around. Recently, though, a lot of buzzards, a lot of vultures been gathering around, which I don't like, but they're scared of humans. So when you approach them, they hop away. Wouldn't say fly, but they do hop away and get out your way. There it is. There, you can see the path if you look down closely. Turn around. Hello, all. Uh, I'm back again. Just videoing my homestead here. We're about 3 days out from closing, so I just figured I'll show you what we're moving away from. You kind of know what we're moving to, but I'm going to feature my neighborhood, some things in the area, and just get you a general idea of what me and my wife have decided to move away from as we embark on our journey from Houston, Texas to Ghana. And as you can see, this is the street that we live on, a quiet, peaceful street. Nothing's really going on here. We're not on the main road, so we're off in the back somewhere where we don't have a lot of car traffic here. So obviously this is our house, and I'm just going to let you dive a little bit deeper into the life of me and my wife and some of the surrounding areas that we are leaving. Hope this video is very I don't know, informative to you, and just giving you another background check into our life. I'm gonna walk up here to the corner here and give you a view of down the street as I just take me a casual stroll. I walk since I've been retired here every day, pretty much every day but on Sundays, and you're gonna get a little taste of some of the scenery that I walk and look at every day as well. It's a nice sunny day here. It's always sunny, well, not always, but majority sunny in Houston, Texas. Very hot, warm climate, but we get our rain. We get our share of rain here as well. Man, when it starts raining, it's like it just won't stop. So, as you can see, this is the view of all the way down the street, our area, and the houses that we're, our neighbors' houses, and pretty much what it looked like the construction that we're leaving here as well. As you know, those of you keeping up with our channel, we're leaving whatever you want to call this type of construction and going into contemporary modern construction, which honestly me and my wife prefer the contemporary modern construction anyway. The build, not only the quality, the build time is a lot longer in Ghana than it is in the United States. The quality, in my opinion, is better in Ghana for what the materials they're using. Of course, we use wood beams, for the structure of the house here in Houston, and I think most areas in the United States. And of course, they use cinder blocks there for the internal and the external of the builds there in Ghana. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you this side of the house. That's the car that I'm going to sell. I'm 3 days off from selling that as well. This side of the house, and next time you see me, I will be going into the backyard because the gate is locked and I can't get in from this way. So I'll just take you through here, trying to get to the backyard. Oh, all right, here's the backyard, and you can see our patio furniture is done. Showing this, and I didn't get finished cutting the backyard. Had a battery operated cutter, and battery ran out of charge, so in the very back there you can see the little weeds growing up, but it is what it is. Okay, let me try to turn around here and get you a view from the corner of the house. It's our spa, the double doors to our master suite leading to the backyard. I don't too much like any construction where you can't access your backyard from the master suite. I personally think that's important. Okay, now you can kind of get a better view of the house here from the corner. We had a lot of algae. I'm in the process of cleaning out my pond, so forgive me that. And that's the view from the other side of the house. Yes, it was a blessing. Lord blessed us with a nice house, and we thank him for that. But it's time to move on to another phase in our life. We're just following his direction and guidance. And I pray that everybody who's listening and following will do the same.